This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Jade Empire, a mystical episode. In the last episode, we explored a bit of Two Rivers, only the academy or training grounds part of it, but we still got more to explore. And apparently, bandits are around the corner, and Master Lee has gone out to take them out. So we'll have to protect the village and run around and deal with that till then. And we also need to get a weapon. But for now, let's take a quick look around before we figure out what we need to do next. What is this? A statue of a lion stands behind an altar. It is marked as a training aid designed by previous masters of the school. There's a crystal sphere in the lion's paw. Huh. Let's see. Let's examine the lion. The altar and statue serve to show students a real example of lessons otherwise presented abstractly in class. It has not seen use in some time. The altar is less ornate than the statue and was replaced many times after frustrated or deliberate outbursts from students, but that too is a part of the exercise. There is a mention of greater rewards for the more investigative path, but that was probably an additional element to the test performed by the master who placed it. You cannot recall Master Lee ever referring to the statue. Different masters prefer different methods of teaching. Let's approach it. The altar is less ornate than the statue and lacks a sense of permanence. Something activates as you approach. The sphere in the lion's paw begins to glow with a blue light. I see. You leave the statue and altar as is. We could destroy it. We might not get the reward we want if we just straight up destroy it, so let's see what's in here. Oh, we get some figurines. Interesting. Let's go to the menu really quick. Let's see. Oh yeah, I guess I'd never went over the menus while I was here. So yeah, there's our skill tree, or not our skill tree. There's our stats there. We can go to our techniques, which we don't really know anything yet. We can go to conversation, which I forgot to mention this in the previous episode. Depending on how your build is, you get certain you'll get certain types of conversation skills, which will slightly affect different people and personalities. So keep that in mind, depending on how you want the result to go. So if your body and mind is high, it's based off the average of your skill, I believe. So and I think it rounds up. But yeah, the basic average is, so you have to do both mind and body to raise the charm, for example. So if you want it to be 5, you'll have to raise at least body to 5 and maybe mind to 4, that type of thing. So right now I've got intuition and intimidation. You'll probably know which ones I'm going to go for later on, but let's just leave it at that. Then we can go to the statistics, just how long we played, stuff like that. So that time played might be different from how long the videos are, depending on if I have to reload and stuff like that. Got our styles there. We can't do anything with them yet, but as you can see, there's style points, and we can also master school there. And mastering it gives more damage and so forth. Followers, like all BioWare games, we're going to have a plethora of interesting characters to join our team. I already have my favorites, but we'll see which ones you guys like as the game goes on. Obviously, we have no one right now. I wonder if we're going to go on an adventure of some sort. Let's see. We see our journal here. Let's see what it says here. The Lions of Two Rivers. This is what we just got from activating the lion. A large statue dominates one of the rooms in Master Lee's house, likely an artifact left behind by a previous master. It seems to be a test of some kind. And a master's teaching. Master Lee was about to tell you something important, but with the student injured by bandits interrupted by your conversation, with no other town near, it seems likely Two Rivers is their destination. Uh-oh. Yeah, we need to find Dawn Star, a childhood friend and fellow student. She should be in her garden on the way towards town. Interesting. Let's see. Then there's the map. Then we can load, save, and options if we need to change anything. We don't need that. I thought there was a way to look at our item inventory and stuff like that, like the items we're currently carrying. I guess not. Oh, it says plot items on the. So let's see what it says there. Okay, there we go. Red lion figurine, lacquered a bright red. The stone figure is a replica of the lion statue found in Master Lee's house. Coated in a yellow lacquer, that looks more like green to me, at least for the picture anyway. Coated in yellow lacquer, this lion figure is a replica of a large statue in Master Lee's house. And finally, blue. Carved in simple rock and coated in black lacquer, this figure is a miniature replica of the lion's statue in the Master's house. Yeah, that looks green to me, even though it says yellow. I wonder if that's maybe that's my coloring or something like that. Let's check the lion statue now that we have those figurines. See if anything different appears. Let's see. Approach the altar. Begins to glow blue. So if it's blue, do we need to put a now we could destroy it, but I don't think we get as much of a reward if we do just do the blunt path. So despite my character being, closed fist and everything like that, I'm still gonna try to solve riddles and stuff like that. So let's see if putting blue on blue works. So place blue figurine. The sphere changes color to glow red. Okay, so it seems like it's just color coding. So let's put the red one on there. The sphere changes color again, glowing with a yellow light. And let's put the yellow one on there. The statue dispenses a silver coin. An unfamiliar voice emanates from the lion. The obvious path to humble is
safe, but pays the wage of a cook, not a champion.
Whoops. I didn't know that it would have a voice acting there. Sorry about that. All right. You collect the figurines and step away. Ooh, you get some money. Cool. What? That's it? Just some coinage? Shows students a real example of it was deliberate that I feel like there's like a different something different we can do. So we did like what we were obviously supposed to do. Let's see what happens if we put on a different one instead. No? That seems weird that we only got a coin. Like it should have been something else, No, I guess it is based off color. I could have swore there was like an alternate way to like solve this puzzle or something like that. Instead of just going with the... Well, maybe we'll come back to that later. Alright. Well, let's keep looking around. Yeah, I could have swore there was like another thing to that puzzle. It has been forever and a day since I've let's see. See if anyone else says, see, we got that. I already read that, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. Let's see if anyone else says anything about Master Lee leaving. They're probably all pissed off at me because of what I said.
I'm sorry, senior student.
Yep. Okay.
I must attend to my study.
What about you?
Don't you have
Yeah,
something
but
else you
I
should
made-
be doing?
I made her mad too. How about you?
Bandits coming here. They must not know about the school, or at least about Master Lee. He's not a man to stand idly by while people suffer. If they hurt Kia-min badly, Master Lee will be angry. I'd hate to be the captain of that ship if Master Lee is angry.
Yeah, apparently these bandits don't know what they're getting into. Sounds like it's gonna be some like martial arts master beating the crap out of like a bunch of unknown bandits. That's always fun in those types of movies. All right. Guess maybe we should deal with the bandits. Do you have anything to say, Smiling Mountain?
I hear bandits have injured Kia-min. She is a favorite pupil and holds the record for the challenge I run. I'm sure Master Lee will take care of her. What can I do for you? I am here to serve and train.
I guess nothing right now. All right, let's go find Dawnstar and why does Dawnstar sound like some type of like a anime attack or something like that? Dawnstar, or something. I don't know why. Just then I'm not up on Chinese culture and stuff like that, so that might be common around there, but I could be wrong.
What's the matter, Dawnstar? Are you scared that Master Lee might find out?
There is talk of approaching bandits, and you bother me with unsubtle advances. How very like you, Gao. No doubt a tactic learned from your criminal father.
His name is Gao the Greater, and he built a fortune out of some ragged thieves and slave traders. If my charm can't lift your spirit, I'll buy the ground from under you.
Flaunting your father's undeserved wealth does not impress me, Gao. It only serves to push me further away.
Wow, way to go, Gao. Just if your girl doesn't like you, just throw money at the problem. Of course she's going to love you by then. Hello, Dawnstar. I hope I'm not interrupting. Hello, Dawnstar. I certainly hope I am interrupting. It sounds like Dawnstar would like you to leave, Gao. Let's be kind of like trying to get in between. It's like, all right, Gao, get out of the way. Dawnstar does not wish to talk to people such as you. Hello, Dawnstar. Hello, Dawnstar. I certainly hope I am interrupting.
You step beyond your station. She and I are discussing her future.
Thank you, Gao, but I'll pick my own poison. Now leave, and if you'd be so kind, stay downwind.
I won't forget this, Dawnstar. You show great disrespect. You as well. You will not take all the glory if there is an attack. We are not through.
Oh, he is Gao the Lesser in all respects. I thought Master Li allowed him to stay so that the influence of the father could be countered, but Gao never learns. He acts like he's above Master Li's teachings. Such are the conceits of wealth, I suppose. I appreciate that you arrived when you did.
Oh, I already like Dawnstar already. She's not gonna take crap from Gao the Lesser. I mean, obviously you wouldn't want a friend or you know, a lovely lady like that if she did take crap from them. So, well, Gao, I don't like seeing you upset. You know about bandits, Master Li said to get to. I don't like seeing you upset.
That is nice to hear. Gao could learn much from you if he wanted to learn anything from anyone.
By the way, just because I'm a dick to everyone else doesn't mean I'm a dick to everyone in this game. Just what did Gao want?
What does Gao the Lesser ever want? He's convinced that he can buy everything, and that includes people. He's a spoiled little man. I'd rather not dwell on him. Let's not increase his influence by talking about him after he's gone. What is it you wish?
That makes sense. If you talk about a person, you're giving them more prominence than they should. Yeah, I'm not a fan of people in real life who think they can just throw money at everything and think that it always works out for them. Shallow people, I say. Yeah, I don't like seeing you upset. We already said that.
You've said so already. I'm fine. What brings you here?
Okay. Sorry, Don. I didn't mean to harp on it so much. You know about the bandits. Master Li said to get a weapon from Gujin. Did he say his name was Gujin? I'm gonna have trouble pronouncing people's names throughout this whole game.
Yes, he said you were coming. He just passed here with C. Pat on his way to help Kia Min. It's strange that simple bandits would launch such a raid. Master Li was concerned that this would interrupt your training. His respect for your potential is just so absolute. Has he told you any more about your future?
Let's see. Speculation's fool's game. He'll tell me soon enough. No, I have a bad feeling, Dawnstar. Not specifically. What do you know about? We don't have time to talk. That's not important. Like I said, I'm going to be a dick to a lot of people throughout this game, but there's certain people I'm probably not going to for a specific reason. But we'll get to that whenever later on down the game. You probably won't remember that for later. That's for sure. No, I have a bad feeling. No, I have a bad feeling, Dawnstar.
I don't like your bad feelings. They always end up being right. Remember the grass fire? Half of the field's gone in a day, and you knew it would happen.
I'm sure nothing. I don't remember. I'm sure there's nothing. I'm sure nothing is going to happen.
You said you felt the lightning coming, but not even Master Li knows the weather like that. I trust your instincts. You are full of such promise. I can see into the spiritual, an ability that grants some insight, but it doesn't seem to be useful for anything other than keeping me awake at night. I helped Master Li discover the unrest that shapes your future, but I see only problems, while you are destined to find solutions. I envy you for that.
Well, I mean, not too much envy. I envy that you that you can see spirits and all that other stuff. That's a cool power. Please don't put me on a pedestal. I'd rather stand beside my friends. Well, you should. I pout for great things. I'm trying to be, a bit differently. Please don't put me on a pedestal. I'd rather stand beside my friends.
I'm glad. You have always kept your feet on the ground. What does Master Li say? That you should keep the basics close to heart? Let's go get your weapon from Gujin's workshop. It shouldn't be too hard to fend off simple bandits. They're foolish to attempt such an attack.
Goodbye then. Can I ask you some more questions? Let's go together. I could use the company.
Of course. Good company will make the walk go faster.
Now we get our first follower. Your followers will fight alongside you. We can also access their support skills. Press X on the follow screen to change their tactics. Yay! More party members. Alright, with Dawnstar. I like her, although I'll admit I don't tend to use her for most of the game because there's usually like a couple other characters I really like using more. But I mean, she's a solid character. She uses a standard longsword as her attack. If you switch her to support, she'll recover your chi. So if you use her ki, like I said, I'm gonna be mixing those back and forth throughout the game. And she does spirit damage. So what that means is that, or attacks can damage spirits. So that means we haven't run into them yet, but in the course of the game, there's multiple different enemies you can attack. There's like basically humans, demons, and like ghosts and stuff like that. Her attacks will affect more ghost types, and sometimes demons, but mainly ghosts and stuff like that. Or just people that can be affected by spirit damage more often than not. But anyway, Dawnstar's magical sensitivity gives her added insight into the world around her. In battle, she cuts swiftly with a longsword. So depending on your tactics, you may either want her to help you combat, or if you just like to do everything on your own, you can have her do all the help you restore your magic. Which basically, when she's in support mode, they don't help you fight the things. They help you with whatever their support ability is. Can I ask you any more questions, or?
We should go to Guzhin for a weapon, like Master Li said.
Maybe I should ask her
Then
more
we can
questions.
address whatever threat these bandits pose.
Where can I find Guzhin?
His workshop is in the center of the village by the gate, up the stairs from the square. It's the largest and most permanent building. You must be tired if you're asking me about that. You've talked to him many times.
No, it's just some like third-party voice in the sky is making me do things and say things I don't normally do. I don't know. Maybe it's just a dream. How did you help Master Li find out about the Restless Dead?
I don't want to think about it too much. Manipulating chi has not come as naturally to me as it has to you. The things I do are different. I can see spirit shapes and hear the odd whisper. Master Li was surprised, but he has not had time to look into it further. Your training is his primary interest. Hopefully I'll find my skills useful for more than just keeping me up at night. Could we go on to something else?
Sounds like she's got a bit of a confidence issue, as well as her abilities not sure to understand that. And I feel bad when she's sad. Hopefully we can keep her happy. Or turn her... never mind. Let me back up there. What do you know about the spirit world?
We are all spiritual creatures. When we die, our spirits are released to find their way to the underworld. The journey eases the transition from life to death. If their time among the living was troubled or painful, spirits sometimes get lost. They can seem almost alive and are often mistaken for living creatures. They usually only appear for a short time. They say what they need to say and then are drawn to the underworld.
What they need to say. I wonder if they're like real ghosts, where if they've had a gruesome death or had a lot of stuff held behind in their life, do they stay behind longer? What makes them so threatening?
If a person's life is very traumatic, his or her spirit can lose its way for a long time. They can go mad trapped in the world of the living. Maddened spirits change. They lose their connection to the living world and begin to channel darker emotions. They can be very dangerous. I've only seen hints of those. It's been enough. I'm very worried about what may be coming.
Well, she answered my question like I asked it right before, so good for that game. What happens to them in the underworld?
I don't know. That's the kind of thing old men sit on mountains to discover. Some say it is a place of judgment. Maybe it's about reincarnation. You'd think we could just ask the spirits themselves, but if we can't really understand our own answers, how can we hope to fathom theirs?
Well, the world of spirits is strange indeed. Alright, let's go.
We should get our weapons as quickly as we can. I am honored that Master Li feels I am worthy of standing beside you.
Aw, don't give yourself, put yourself down like that. I think you're, well, actually, we don't know anything about her abilities, so we actually don't know if she's actually any good, but, it's, we won't know until you, get the confidence to do it, so I think we can improve upon her if she joins us. We do believe that we do believe highly in our own self-worth, at least according to the other students, because of my responses so far. But if I was playing female main character, which I forgot what the main, I think I remember the main character's name is called later on for those who, because a lot of these BioWare games gives the character a title at some point. That way you can choose whatever name you want, and they just call you by your title. But Yeah, I think I remember what my title is, but we won't get that for quite a bit, if I remember correctly. What the?
Nice little town you have here. Not a lot of guards, are there? How are your stocks of food?
I don't know you. Why are you asking me all these questions?
This town isn't well guarded. Forget it. Let's just start looting. We'll get first crack at the good stuff.
You're right. This isn't worth it.
Dude, alright, time to fight these Dorkasauruses. Alright, let's do this. Whoop. Alright, wow, just taking out one charge attack, huh? Yep, Dawn's doing her work, so it doesn't matter who kills him, so you get the experience either way, so if your companions do it, so.
I can't believe they've moved so quickly. We need your weapon. Gujin will be in his shop north of the main stairs.
Hey, kill that poor man.
It's so awful. They killed him.
I'm so shocked. I don't know what to say. You have to keep us safe.
Well, I think you did say what you meant to say. Okay,
It's
you're just
so
gonna repeat
awful.
yourself. Oh, sorry. She did say something different. Heavens, no. All right. Well, it looks like these bandits are just gonna kill the peasantry, so we got to take them out. But first, we gotta get our weapon and search the world for gold, or I think in this world it's just silver is our main currency. Okay. Nothing there, so. Oh yeah, and this game has like one of those fill in the map type of situations, if you can tell on top there. As far as I know, there's really no reason to fill in the map, just for OCD's sakes. What does this one say? To the town square. Well, let's check in here. See, nope, can't go in there right now. Looks like it's blocked off. And that goes, where does that go? Probably somewhere we're not supposed to go yet or something.
This path leads to the beach. Gujin's shop is north of the main square. We should really get our weapons as soon as we can.
Are you sure? There's stuff down here. There's an old man. Hello, old man. Oh, a fine statue, isn't it? Too bad no one bothers to pay it proper respect but me. A fitting tribute to our leader, Emperor Soon, though no one else seems interested in venerating his rule. I'd be more worried about it with bothering bandits come this way, but I know Master Lee's not going to let them harass the Emperor or his town. Your master's a fine man, and he's managed to salvage a few of you students, which is more than most would manage working with your generation. Hey, are you the old man, like, yelling at clouds, going, now? Go away and stop bothering me, old goat.
You should show proper respect. Ming is an honored man in this village.
It's not a proper toad for addressing your elders, typical, but not the proper toad at all. Well, I don't want to make Dawnstar, man. It's a proper toad for addressing senile old fools. I expect you're going to have to earn it. No, it doesn't say earn it. It says you're going to have to pay for it. Oh, God. I am sorry I spoke without thinking. I'll say, that's the problem with youth. It's impetuous enough to charge straight on with its eyes closed and gums flapping in the breeze. Wait, is that how it goes? Damn, I must be getting old if I'm mixing my sayings like that. Bah, forget it. What do you want anyway? Make it snappy. At my age, I could die at the drop of a blossom. Got a lot of questions there. I just spotted bandits in town. They were asking questions. Curses, those were two of them, weren't they? I should have known better than to let them stroll by. They pulled up a small barge just around the bend and walked over to the beach, tried to ask me some questions, but I shooed them away so I could clean the statue. Then I hear that bandits coming. 20 years ago, I'd have put together that those were scouts. I'm sure you taught them a lesson. Yeah, they're dead now. No, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. You usually kill people in this game. Actually, same with Star Wars technically, but anyway. Any other signs of bandits down here? Not yet, but word has it they're coming by river, so this might be where they land. They're fools to land in the sight of the Emperor's statue. His glory will inspire us to fight back. Of course, in a pinch, we could always drop him on a few of them. Isn't that a bit sacrilegious, at least the way you talk about it? But okay. What are your thoughts on Two Rivers? This place is so full of navel gazers that it's nice to see someone looking up and out for a change. Who are the important citizens? That would depend on who you ask. I suspect everyone would cast a single vote for themselves. Give me your opinion, even though I shouldn't ask for it of an old person. Master Li is the real leader here. Everyone looks up to him, and his word passes for law around these parts. His wisdom is unquestionable. He teaches a lot at the school, but Gooch, the weapon master, helps out a lot around town, making him probably the most well-liked man around. And then there's Merchant Fendo. Someday I'd appreciate if he'd quit complaining that hadn't struck it rich yet. At least he hasn't struck it elderly, I say. Struck it elderly, huh? What do you know about Master Li? A wise and skilled man, he has kept the peace in this village for 20 years, like it was set in stone. How did Master Li come here? I don't know. He never talked about what transpired to bring him here, or why he arrived with you under his arms. Huh. I remember he seemed quite harried at the time, but he settled in quite quickly. You could see the potential of this place, I think. So Master Li brought us here, huh? I don't think he said anything about that to us before, so. Who was Master before Master Li? It was so long ago. What was his name? Kansai Songon? I think that was it. He was more concerned with trade than anything else. Master Li set the village on a different path. Shortly after he arrived, Songon Gan left. I'm not sure what became of him. So he just kind of convinced him to leave. That's interesting. Let's go back to my other questions. If you wish, I've only so many years left. Give me a jostle if I nod off. Just poke him with a stick. Let's see. Tell me about the Emperor. Tell me about the Emperor. I don't dare speak of Emperor soon. My words can't do proper justice to his glory. He is a hero too many. Ending the drought earned him great respect, even if he no longer shows his influence this far from the walls of the Emperor's imperial city. Is the Emperor neglecting the borderlands? I would never suggest such a thing. He must simply have greater concerns elsewhere. Master Li has commented that he much prefers that Two Rivers does not gain any attention. It is a sign that all is well there. Leave it up to those on the poor or supposedly ignorant side of things to defend those who are high and mighty or rich or whatever. It's just no, he probably forgot about us and all this other stuff. Did I ever ask about Two Rivers? I think I did. Can we talk about your past? Good on you. History is best taught through stories. A teacher lecturing about the past is like listening to paper crumple when you want to hear a rain waterfall. Everything is lost in translation. What do you know about the spirit world? Perhaps you think I have an affinity for spirits since I'm close to becoming one myself. I'm not that old yet. I keep my feet towards the earth and my head as straight in the opposite direction as I can manage. I wish others were as practical. I've heard many ghost stories lately. Travelers talk of roads awash in spirits. I am quicker to blame that on bowls of wine than a glute of the dead. Huh. Tell me about the long drought. You're too young to know what it was like. A decade of thirst with all the land cracked and bared. It was worse than the great cities. Riots claimed hundreds of thousands of lives. Emperor Sun Hai put all his influence towards ending the drought and saved us all, but there was a cost. I don't know where the front line was or the name of the enemy, but the Emperor's own brothers, Sun Qin and Sun Li, were lost. Sun Li? Yeah. Huh, they're all named Sun, so they're Sun, or Sun or Sun, whatever, family. But what really happened? As I said, the Emperor corrected whatever great offense to the heavens and afflicted the Empire, and thus ended the drought. That isn't answer enough for you, I know, for the young one never is. In time you will understand that the Emperor must deal with things that are not meant to be known or comprehended, which is kind of, if I remember correctly, that's how a lot of people felt about the Emperor back in ancient China, too. Like, he was basically God under heaven, almost, for the most part. You accept that, but you're too practical for ghosts? I have faith in the order of things. The Emperor knows things I am not meant to. If the fisherman sends his catch to market, does the customer need to know how to fish? No, he just knows that someone else does. This is the order of things. It is real, and I know it works. Ghosts and shadows are tavern tales. Alright, old man. Pick and choose your battles, I guess. How was the Empire formed? The Empire was formed out of warring countries by the iron will and inestimable might of sagacious Tian, the first Emperor. In titanic battles and tense negotiations, he brought harmony to the chaotic world and created a single culture that stands tall over all others. I think that's it. If you wish, I only so many years left. Oh, yeah. Can we talk about the past? Can we talk about the past? Good to you. History is best taught through stories. A teacher lecturing about the past is like listening to paper crumple. Oh, wait, didn't I already do that? Never mind. Sorry. Whoops. All right. Whoops. Nope. I didn't mean to do that. See, alright. Oh, here we go. I guess I haven't asked him about that. How long have you lived in Two Rivers? All my life, more years than I can remember, very little has changed. What do? I used to grow rice. Now I live on a small stipend sent by my son. He has long since moved farther south in the Golden Delta. He never cares to visit, typical, but the silver reminds me that he cares. If these bones get any more creaky, maybe we'll move down with him. He probably is dreading that, I bet. I have to ask, why are you sweeping the beach? Obviously, I've turned this beach into a grand meditation garden where the contemplative mind could see the pathway of the future, the lay of the sand. Or maybe it's just something to keep me busy. At my age, you need purpose, or you just fade away. I guess that's true. Let's see. I think we've asked all the questions. Yeah, I think so. All right. Goodbye, old man. I wish you well. Yeah, if I didn't have Dawnstar with me, I would have been a lot more ruder to that old man. But no, we had the lovely Dawnstar with us, so we had to curb our enthusiasm for disrespecting people and forcing them to step on their own toes, or not own toes, on their own 2 feet, whatever. But all right, well, it seems like the old man took up quite a bit of our time, and we're not quite done with this place, and the bandits are running around causing trouble. Will we be able to get our weapon in time? Will Dawnstar be quite a capable companion? And what about Master Lee? How is he going to stop the bandit scourge? Find out next time in the next episode of Jade Empire. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.